안녕하세요. 림페시 싱가포르 남자입니다. 네, 안녕하세요 여러분들. Here I am at New York's famous JFK International Airport, Terminal 1. Take a look. Ooh. And yes, I'm waiting for my flight back to Korea. And yeah, I just want to talk about the one thing that I hate most about New York. Okay, like I've stayed here for the past 3 months, and there's just one thing about New York that pisses me off endless. And what is that? Whenever I go to Manhattan, I suffer. Whenever I go out, I suffer. Why? Whenever I go out or go to Manhattan or anywhere else, I always find myself rushing around looking for a restroom, like holding on to my bladder, hoping that my pee doesn't just spill, you know, like there's just no restroom anywhere at all. It's crazy. There's this blatant lack of restrooms in New York. This is the only gripe I had with New York. You know, I love New York. I love so many things. Especially I love my baby. She works in New York, but I love a lot of things about New York. How systematic and how the cultural thing, how this is really accepting culture. You know, a lot of people tell me about racism, but personally I've not encountered any. It's just an awesome place where any culture, any people can just come and make their own life. That's how I feel about New York. It's nice. This is the only gripe I have. There's no toilet. In fact, this is the only city in the world that I've ever been to where there's no toilet or restroom or washroom in the subway stations. Yes! No washrooms in the subway stations. Oh my god! Can you believe it? Like this first world country that's changing technology and changing how people live their life all around the world has no bathroom, washroom in the subway stations. This is the only country, the only city in the world that have ever experienced this. And seriously, this is why if you go to Manhattan, a lot of subway stations smell like pee. People just pee everywhere, especially the homeless. They just pee anywhere because there's no washroom. So yeah, if you guys will come to New York, you know, this is what I do. Whenever I decide to go out for shopping or whatever, especially to Manhattan, because I don't live in Manhattan, I live in Flushing, okay? So whenever I decide to go that far, okay, I make sure, number one, I empty myself before I go. Secondly, I don't drink water. And thirdly, whenever I see a restroom, I go, even if I don't feel like it. You can find restrooms like mainly in restaurants. Okay, so after a meal, definitely go even if you don't feel like it. And there's always a long queue outside those restrooms. Go and queue, don't be lazy. Because if you don't, you will regret very soon after, and then you'll be rushing home for your restroom, right? So yeah, this is Limpeh. Only one thing that I hate about New York. How about you guys? Have you guys experienced this? Leave me in the comments below.